Hi and welcome to Family Camp 10's site and YouTube channel. Today I have an interesting topic to discuss, and the title of the post which I'm using here is quite long, based on questions that people ask. So what is a fast pitch tent, hub tent, automatic and quick setup tent frame? As you see, there are several different terms here in the title, and they basically describe the same feature. Fast pitch, hub tent, automatic, quick setup. This all means that manufacturers have done something to make setting these tents up easier. The term fast pitch is used mainly by Coleman, and in their tents, this typically means that you have some hub element on the roof where either roof poles only converge and they are permanently connected, or the complete frame is connected to this roof element. So you see, you have two main pieces in such a tent: the tent itself and then the frame, which includes multiple poles that are pre-attached. So all the poles may represent one single piece, but this is not always so. I will give you some examples here so you will understand what I am talking about. The term automatic tent frame is used mainly by nature hike, from what I have seen, and hub tent or quick setup is used by many manufacturers. So again, the point is that with such a design, it's easier to set the tent up, but these tents still shouldn't be mixed with instant setup or tents. I have a separate category here in the site where only such tents are presented, and in instant tents you have actually the frame pre-attached to the tent. So you simply unfold the structure and then extend the frame poles, and then you have the tent more or less ready. Everything is one single piece, but with these fast pitch or automatic tents, you have at least two main pieces: frame and the tent plus stakes and so on. But there can be more pieces in the frame. So I will show you actually several examples so you can see. This is one tent from a nature hike, and it's a yurt type. This is mentioned its official name. So you see, you have here one hub element on the top of the tent, and these 6 loops converge to it and they are pre-attached. So the tent itself is attached to this freestanding frame. On the other hand, from the same brand, you have this Nature Hike Village 5 roof automatic tent. By the way, all these tents are presented in detail here in the site. So if you follow the link below the video, you can come and read this text in detail, and also follow the links to these tents. So in this tent, you have this frame that looks complicated. It includes 4 leg poles and then several roof poles, and all these poles are one single piece. So you set the frame and then you attach the tent to it through all these clips that you have here, that you see in the picture. This is why they call it automatic tent. But again, this is not instant setup tent. So the tent itself is a separate piece. As I mentioned Coleman, so they use the term fast pitch, and they have a series, many tents with the phrase fast pitch in the name, and this is what you have in one of them. This is Coleman Tenaya Lake tent that has been on the market for many years. There is one hub element on the roof, and these poles that you see here are permanently connected. They are shock-corded and connected to this hub element. But this part is separate from the leg poles that you have, 6 of them on the sides. So you see, only the roof part is that they call fast pitch, but this tent still requires some work to do when you want to have it ready. So again, very different from instant setup tents. This text that I'm using here in the site is quite long, so please follow the link and you can then read everything here in detail and follow the links. I just want now to show you some pictures to understand more the terminology. This is yet another from Coleman, again a tent that has been on the market for many years, and here you have hub element here on the that creates the dome, and one extension here for the screen room, and you see this hub element actually connects four poles that support the main area, and here the loop again includes this hub element with two poles connected to it. In this tent, which is a small tent presented in my separate site, Mountains for Everybody, you have something really special. This is actually a solo tent, but canvas with interesting features, and the frame includes two hub elements, so it's freestanding. All these poles are interconnected, and then when you raise the frame, you attach to the tent to it, so you see how it looks. And again, one example from Coleman. So this is 6-person Steel Creek fast pitch, similar to the previously shown tent. Again, two hub elements, quite different, but again, this frame is one piece, this is one piece, and then the tent as a whole is a third main piece. Regarding materials, this will depend on the brand, on the price. In the case of Coleman, all these elements that I have shown are all fiberglass. In the case of Nature Hike, they are high quality aluminum, so it makes sense to check carefully and read what they write in specifications, and especially when you see the differences in prices. So this is all I wanted to say here. Please subscribe to my channel, give me a like if you find this presentation useful. This will help to grow my channel. See you next time.